again going to pushing our strength of the game and push our ranking in the time. So we will start the game with our new player Lamine Yamal. I know that we have Lamine Yamal, but we play with this player. This is the awesome and unstoppable. Let's play with this player and let's do and win the game.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. Yamal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Neymar! He went for the curler. That has been cut short. It's a really well-measured ball. And that is out of play. And this is Shevchenko. And he's got the beating of his man. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Neymar! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Figo. He's had it taken off him. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Rashford. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pelé. It's Pelé!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And here's Shevchenko. And he's away. Shevchenko! Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Rashford gets into some space. Conte. Looking to play him in.
That's going in strongly.
Crunching tackle. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Shevchenko. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Neymar! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He came in hard, very hard. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a hit! Adams. Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Adams. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Very much into the last knockings. What a throw in. And he's had it nicked away. He's tried one!
Time.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And the number on the board is 3.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting...
And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Shevchenko, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please take some time out to give your support to our
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. He's found some space. He's had a shot! Has another go! Goal! Milan! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And here's Zanetti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. He's found a way past. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Milan are down to 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Mateus! Oh, crossbar! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Costa Curta. He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to pass it through. Yamal. Cafu. And this is Shevchenko. Belletti. That pass has been well intercepted. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And he's straight offside. Adams. Albert Ferrer. Searching pass he's played there. Defending of the desperate variety. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Kimmich. Costa Curta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar is in a really good position out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And we'd like
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan can take heart from the fact that They're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. Cafu. And Jamal. Mateus. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Adams. And it's Doué. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's picked his way through. Adams goes long. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get rid. Cafu. And it's made its way to him. Great defending, strong and determined. Cafu gets into a good position. Quick look, then plays it in. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Oh, super ball. Real chance! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Backward it goes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there's the clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are
Just a quick
leaving here
announcement.
feeling
We'd like to
utterly
inform you
deflated.
that CCTV is now in operation.
What are your
for
thoughts
your
on today's
safety.
game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were...
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Lewandowski. So what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away? Shapes! They've done it! Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get onto this? Cafu gets over and intercepts. Adams. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoisted in. Kimmich tries to clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Shevchenko.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! And Milan have the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, big chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot. And it's in. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Neymar. Nice control. Batistuta. Out to the left it goes. And this is Sané. He is through here. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No,
Just a
well,
quick
the
request
pickings
today for
certainly
everybody
have
to
been
please
rich in this
kindly
first
remove
half.
any cars
Yeah, they're ahead,
on the
Peter,
very
but they
outside
can't
of the
afford to
stadium.
get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Shevchenko! And he welcomes it in. Very nicely done. Cafu. And this is Neymar. Cafu
Rupees
finds himself
100
offside.
received on PhonePe.
Marquinhos. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Neymar considers his options. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Amrabat. Closing in on goal. Ribery. Batistuta. Always looking for that half a chance. And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. Great vision. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Costa Curta. Perez. Now it's Perez. He's got away. Perez. Can he finish? Goal! Marquinhos. Here's Rodri. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Sané.
That's good play from him.
Cafu wins the duel this time. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kimmich. Can he get it through? Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Marquinhos. The final 5 minutes. And here's Shevchenko. He's looking wide. Out towards the flank. And this is Perez. Picked out brilliantly. Aims beyond the defence. Hangs in a off he goes! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that will be it. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan clearly came into this match with a
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. There's the crossfield ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Amrabat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely feet. He has found the way through. Kimmich. Oh, played through for the wide man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he can clear it away. Marquinhos. And this is Shevchenko. And he's there to clear it.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Distributed tidily. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he's quick to get it clear again. Quality ball. Can he get it through? And he's gone looking for safety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has ended up in no man's land. Now he's got space here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello, attendees. This
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Tigres. Number 3, Bartela. Number 22, Kaká. Coming on the field, number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 10,
And we're
Messi.
underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's got away. That is good strength. He's found a way, and the shot! Adams. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Now it's Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. He's gone forward. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a crunching tackle. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Amrabat is always looking to break lines. He can get that clear. And back to the keeper, Diogo Costa, the great organiser of defence. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Looking to play him in. Marquinhos clears it away. Yamal. They get a throw in. And here's Neymar. And he's there to belt it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kimmich. Milan finding their passes. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with
And
a good
now,
mix of
please
action
turn
and
towards
plenty
the
of
screen
talking
for a
points,
special
and it ended with the right
presentation
result, in
featuring
my
our guest
opinion.
performance today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team is having a shot! Donatoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rummenigge with the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Donatoni. Can he finish? No goals as yet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. There is the breakthrough. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
He's looking wide. Strong running down that left flank. Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well played. Little pass back. Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, can he get away? He's through and all alone! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar running with the ball. Distributed tidily. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Rummenigge given the lift of his goal. Now it's Shevchenko. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal has it in a wide position. Yamal elects to cross. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Shifted it to the flank. Throw in. Vieira. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Rupees 100 received on PhonePe.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Vieira. He's in a great position here. Greenwood crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. Looking for the run. Donadoni is onto this. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, just skips past his man. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Yamal. Milan still this single goal behind. Now it's Eto'o. Raul. Kimmich.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Eto'o. Marquinhos with a definite foul there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Donadoni. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Amrabat is the team's great visionary. Cafu.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 15, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution for Milan, number 18, Perez.
So, time for
Number
changes
22,
on both sides,
Yamal.
actually. Two fresh
on the
faces
field,
and both in
number
the front
4,
line.
Well, it looks
Rashford.
like he's playing his trump
Number
card. That'll
23,
inject a lot of energy up
Messi.
front.
Substitutions
And that has
taking
added a
place.
whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen,
And
Jim?
now,
Yeah, this
please
looked the
turn
most
towards
likely
the
outcome,
screen
but
for
we've had a
special
good variety in this
presentation
game,
featuring our
despite
guest
it being
performers today.
anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.